Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Music Theory class with Mr. Ola. I'm glad to have us here. It's going to be a wonderful time of exploring what music entails. Um, in our course outline, we have 12 weeks of work. However, we could speed up our work if we need to. If we agree on it, we could speed up our work so that we can cover more things in less time. If you're looking at our course contents today, we are looking at the introduction of music theory. Okay, I will implore us to have a writing material close by so that we can keep record of what we are learning. This is going to be very useful. Even although the PDF is sent to us, we can also keep record of what we are learning so that it can help us in future. Okay, so today we are looking at the introduction of music. Today's class is going to be brief, I believe. Now, looking at introduction to music, we want to look at the definition of music. We want to look at the meaning of music theory. We want to look at sound, and we want to look at the types of sound. Okay, so music basically is everywhere around us. Everything around us, there's music around us. We have from birds making their sounds. We're in Africa, right? And some birds make some very, very funny sounds, you know. Some of them are sweet to hear. Some of them are noisy, right? Okay. Um, we have sounds from. Sometimes you can have sound from wind. You can have music from wind. Maybe if you close your window, you hear. That could be a form of music, right? Okay. So yeah, basically music has to do with is a form of sound which has specific characteristics like pitch, timbre, rhythm, which are crafted to create a pleasant auditory experience. What we are basically saying is that music is a type of sound which is organized or controlled. It has which the characteristics of that sound have are controlled or organized, and so they make it appealing to the ear. This is what we're saying. So so when we talk about sound, there are various things that make up the sound. We'll talk about this more in our next class, but I'll just give a brief explanation. So there are things that make up sound. For example, the pitch, that means how high it is or how low it is. The timbre, the, the the texture, the quality of the sounds that we're hearing. Then timbre, the different sounds that are coming together to produce this sound. Now, when these things are combined, when they are not properly controlled, it will be scattered. It will not be organized. You will not enjoy it. But when these various elements of sound are organized, are controlled, are put in a specific way, how they should go, this creates music. Okay, let's look at it in a different perspective. Now, if we are in a church and then we have a saxophonist, we have a keyboardist, we have a guitarist, we have a violinist, and so on, and then we have the singers, we have the drummer. Okay, talking drummer Tuesday. Now, if all these different instrumentalists decide to be playing different things, what do you think will happen? How do you think it will sound? Noisy, right? Yeah, exactly. So when these different people don't control their sound, don't organize the sound, when we don't organize these different instruments, that okay, at this time you are playing this is what you are playing, this is what you are playing, and then they come together and do it at the same time in an organized way, it will be scattered, it will be disorganized, and that will lead to noise. We will not enjoy that kind of sound. We will not enjoy that music. But when they come together and they organize themselves and they play at the right time and play adequately, one person is not shouting more than the other person. Even the singers, when we are singing together and they are all singing on the same level of pitch, and one person is not higher than the others, or one person is not singing more, when the others, when it's not scattered, we will enjoy that kind of music. But when they don't organize it, it becomes noisy. So this brings us to sound itself. So sound basically is vibrations. Sound is a vibration that travels through air. or any other medium. Now, sound is like the foundation of music because without sound, there's no music. Sound is basically like anything that we can hear. If I slap somebody, for example, and you hear the sound of my slap, that's a sound. If I knock on the door of your gate, your gate, that's a sound, right? If thunder strikes, it's a sound. If the rain is falling and it's heavy, it's a sound, right? Good. So these different elements, these different things produce sound, right? Now, there are two types of sound basically. We've said it already, but let's just state it for emphasis. There are two types of sound. There's one that is organized sound, and there's the other one which is unorganized. Now, the one that's organized is what we call music. The unorganized sound, the one that is not organized, is what we call what? Noise. So, like I explained before, when the various instrumentalists are playing different things, it will become noisy, even though they are supposed to give us a good sound. But the sound will not be interesting. We will not enjoy that sound. Everybody will be shouting. You people should keep quiet now. That's what we're saying. It's like when students are in class